Within Shade, there are 5 different roles that you can assign to members of your workspace. And so in this video, I'm gonna break down every single role that you need to know and what it means for that member of your workspace. The first is an owner, and basically an owner, it just is full permission across the workspace. This person is going to be able to manage members, they're going to be able to create drives, and importantly, the owner can manage billing, which obviously is really important for a lot of us. The next member is the admin. Now, an admin has all the same permissions as an owner. They can manage members, create and manage drives, but they can't manage billing. So this is kind of a lead editor role, someone who's kind of managing a team of editors. You're going to want to give them the admin role so they can create new drives as needed, but they're just not responsible for taking care of the billing. Next, we just have a member. This is for those full-time editors on your staff, people who may need to create drives, but don't really have a need to manage members or billing for that matter. But they can still create drives and edit them as needed. But the contributor is someone who maybe is not full-time. They can edit and share items, but they're not able to create drives. So maybe it's not even an editor. Maybe a contributor is someone else on your team who is in a totally different department, but needs to be able to share out assets to a client, right? And lastly, and a relatively new addition, is the contractor. Now, I'm actually really excited about the contractor role because this is something that so many of our clients have been asking for, and we finally brought it to you. The engineering team is absolutely crushing it in this area. And basically, what you need to know about the contractor role is, for all the other roles, they have inherited access to your entire workspace. But for the contractor role, you're gonna have to manually add each file, folder, or drive to the access of that contractor. So this is perfect for a situation where you have a remote editor that you're contracting out and you just want them to work on this one project for this one client. But you don't need them to have access to the entire drive with that client's projects in it, or even other folders within that drive. So you just give them access to the drive and to the folder. The big thing between a contractor and like a folder level access or sharing is that the contractor can actually mount the drive. So you're still paying for their seat in your workspace, and they're able to mount the drive that they have access to. But when they mount that drive, the only thing that shows up in that drive is exactly what they have actually been given access to, the folder, for instance. One last note on contractors, we actually have a little contractor section here. So when a contractor is added to your workspace, you'll be able to see their names here. So that's everything you need to know about the 5 different roles within your workspace that you can give to different members of your team. And I'm pretty excited because that new contractor role is going to be super beneficial for my own workflow. But regardless, thanks so much for watching. And as always, thanks for using Shade.